Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. Getting ready to step out of this house, but I didn't really need to say a word for you. I need to say a word for me because I've been getting my ass kicked this week. Like, handed to me kicked, okay? So today is a put on some foundation and some eyeliner kind of day because ooh, I just need a little something extra. Let me tighten this up right here because it's the lines ain't really perfect. But yeah, I got this real estate transaction that's trying to take me out. I've been doing this for almost a year, y'all. This one particular deal since last January. Yeah. It's not going good right now. People just, I don't even know how to describe it except people just be peopling. They just do too much. And I'm not really, I'm professional. I get my stuff done when it need to be done. I give people what they supposed to have, but I promise you, I am not the bigger person. I'm not going to just keep walking away letting people do what they want to do to me and say what they want to say. This one dude told me I needed some training. But he didn't say it nicely. He said, you need to ask the owner of that company to give you some training or somebody down there at that National Harbor office. I wanted to go back at him, but, I realized, a friend of mine confirmed it for me yesterday. He said, people see you and they probably think she just a dumb girl from the ghetto. She don't know nothing. That would be a mistake. I'm from the ghetto, some would say. I think I'm from uptown, though. I ain't hood or nothing, but I've been in some, been around some, got friends in some. So, I guess it could go either way. So, you just don't try it. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't bother nobody, leave me alone. But anyway, yeah, the dude tried to, bring me down a peg. He said he got involved in the transaction because the words were, the agent Tanya was being assertive, so I got involved. I'm guessing he's supposed to straighten me out. He hasn't so far. Because he cannot. I wonder if he realizes that yet. Nope. You ain't about to check me. Because A, if I'm in a business transaction and I go at you, I'm right. And B, if I'm in a business transaction and I go at you, you deserved it. So, yeah, stop playing around. Give us what we asked for. And everybody can go home, happy. But no. So anyway, yeah, that's that. That transaction is going straight to hell. Then, I forgot to do the inside. What am I doing? I'm tripping. People got me off my game. See what I'm saying? Then I got this, somebody ordered a cake yesterday. Well, they ordered it for yesterday. And I delivered it, and the lady had some bad things to say about my cake before she tasted it. She capped it up and came back later on and said, oh, I tasted it. It was delicious. Thank you. It was very good. I don't know how I'm going to eat it all. I'm going to have to freeze some. Why'd you call me with that crap then, lady? So, I'm being tested. I'm being refined. And God is trying to see if I'm going, stay in my place. I'll do that. That brings me to something. When I talk about being humble, some people get offended. And they be like, humble myself before who, for what? But I'm not talking about humbling yourself before man. I'm talking about humbling yourself before God. Because he's watching and he's, got certain expectations for you in this life. And if you're going to keep asking him to give you stuff, the least you can do is be humble, right? Because you know that's your provider and where your good gifts come from, right? So anyway, yeah. I'm being humble as much as I possibly can. And for what I don't have, I pray for that because, I know what my triggers are. So when they, start pushing buttons, doing a little dance on my nerve, I just, start praying for some um, humility and not to be presumptuous, because I don't want to just assume that I can beat everybody I come up against. But sometimes they keep calling me out, and I gotta go. I don't even know who you think you're playing with right now, but I'm the email queen. You don't want to battle me. I done said it before. I ain't playing. I will. See, it's not being humble, Floyd. Get it together. So yeah, I'm having this word for me, not for you. Please bear with me and pray for me, and all that good stuff. Cause I would like to stay, as my father-in-law would say, I like to stay on the right side of good. Yeah. I don't want to be on that dark side. Even though they keep calling me out, I'm not coming on the porch for that. That's foolishness. Leave me alone. I'm all right. So the devil's still next door, doing stuff, calling me, trying to push me, saying all the right stuff, using all the right people. He gonna leave me alone eventually, because I'm just not. Look at this. You see, these people do these tutorials all the time, and they have these eyebrows that are either very, very faint, like yours truly, or they're just not the right shape or whatever. But mine are, they light skin. But if you look at me face up, straight head on, you can see they brown like my natural hair. Like, this is close to my natural hair. It's probably not exact, but yeah, they brown like my hair's supposed to be. So yeah, let me tighten them up right quick. But yeah, I just wanted to reach out to my people. I think it's like 12 of y'all, but that's okay. It doesn't matter how many. It just matters how much, how loyal, how in tune they are. Plus, everybody can't beat your people. I know that. So yeah, let me do that right there. I like this girl right here. She always does right. The other girl over there, it's janky. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I done got off track. Yeah, I just needed to be in touch with people who are of like mind. I know some of y'all out there understand what I'm dealing with. Please bear with me. Please pray for me. I'm getting my ass kicked again. Business is not great, but we starting over, sort of. We got a new business name. We, putting our name on everything now. So even if you don't like the initial offering you get from Signature Moves with Tanya D. Floyd, we can work it out. We can talk about it. Let me make it right for you. But that lady came smack at me like, it was a hot mess. She said it was a hot mess. I delivered a cake. She said it was a hot mess. You hear me? I said, she ain't talking about my cake. That ain't how I roll. She was an old lady. But the client who bought the cake for her was her granddaughter, and she was like, I'm sure the cake is great. She's going through something. And I don't know what that means, what she's dealing with, but yeah, she came at me, and then she called me back and said, oh, the cake was delicious. I'm confused, lady. What? But you see, I talk a lot about being positive and how you can deal with so-and-so action and, behaviors, but I'm people too, so yeah, sometimes stuff hits me and it sticks for a little bit, and I might lose a little bit of sleep, and I gotta come back and have a new idea, or I just gotta come back and keep it moving, because ain't nobody gonna pay these bills if I don't do it. So yeah, I don't have time to deal with my feelings. I just put them in my pocket and deal with them when it's time to deal with them, Now, I'm not feeling like it's a cheek color kind of day, so I'm going to just be okay with these eyes right here. And I did start with my foundation, my Mary Kay foundation. I'm using the medium coverage foundation. I also have one that's a matte wear, but I don't know, that one in the wintertime is gonna dry me out or make me look pasty. So I go with this one because it's kind of emollient. And even though I have oily skin, in the winter it's a little bit less. So it's more susceptible to dry patches and things. So I just use my medium coverage. I gotta go down here in this cabinet for what I'm looking for. I'm about to brush this hair. Oh, I need a lip gloss. Good child. I got, let me see. Even though I'm gonna have my mask on, no, it's not in here. Even though I'm gonna have on a mask, I need to do something with my lippy lip gloss. Cause underneath it's just gonna feel good to me. But yeah, I'm still rebounding. I'm gonna be okay. The lady said she don't need a refund, everything fine. And something was going on, you know, that clearly has nothing to do with me. But how do you take information like that and just brush it off? Seriously. It was a hot mess. She said, I don't know how long it was sitting outside. I'm like, what? Like it was on the porch? But, okay, lady. You have disturbed my spirit, and the devil has won briefly. However, I will survive. I will rise up from this. And I will be... Oh, look at my shirt. I made this shirt. Your life is somebody's reality show. From the mind of Tony D. Floyd. Yep. You know why I say that? Because somebody in your life right now is talking about you and your decisions, and your children, your lifestyle, your house, your car, something, your dress, whatever. Because they, you know, they don't have nothing better to do. I'm going to just say that. But they might just feel like they can pass judgment on you and everything be just fine. Because why not you? You could be the topic of conversation. It's fine. Don't even take it personal. Don't take none of this crap personal. It's okay. But yeah, they think your life should go a different way for some reason. Even though they ain't doing a damn thing with theirs. Yeah, they talking about you. So I say it's a reality show. You see all these expressions. They like, ooh, they waiting for the next thing and the shoe to drop and somebody to get told, and they just waiting for something to happen in your life. How about that? So they can talk about that too. Where's my comb? I don't really go for straight parts, but I can't be just looking like anything either. Get ya. So, I thank you for being with me today for this brief moment. It was just, I had to get that off my chest before I can move forward. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm going to keep on with the rest of my day just fine, knowing that I did my best, as I always do. And I put my name on it. That's how she found my phone number to call me in the first place. So, the signature movement goes on. Ooh. Something like the marathon continues, but that ain't my thing. I ain't stealing. I just appreciate the sentiment. You got to keep it moving, okay? So, ooh, see this little patch right here is so annoying. Where's my other brush? It won't. It just absorbs the sweat and it won't do right. Just won't lay down, be straight. Look at this. I got silk everywhere but there. Can't nothing be perfect. Whew, child. But you have a great Saturday. Accomplish something or do absolutely nothing. Whatever floats your boat. But don't let nobody disturb your peace, okay? Okay. Have a good day.